Hello, Brother Munro here. Welcome back to Ultimate Admiral Dreadnoughts. And today, a request from HMS Vanguard to do a super HMS Vanguard. I don't know quite what that entails, but I'm going to build a British modern battleship too, and kind of look at a what if Vanguard actually got built, and what if she got to be used against Japan right at the end of the war. So this is going to be HMS Vanguard MDY version. It's not a historical build. Don't shout at me in the comments. I'm not not trying to do a historical build. See, England is quite dry now. And yeah, this is being recorded live on Twitch, so if you hear me chit-chatting away, that's what I'm up to. So 81, I can have 81. Okay, so I cannot have two funnels, is what you're telling me. But I want all the funnels. Okay. I mean, I could run with two of these. That only just puts me over the smoke interference limit. I'm not actually sure how much of an effect this has, but it's an interesting design constraint that should lead to more accurate ships. So we are dealing with some light cruisers, so and you get a pair of 6-inch guns. Get two pairs of 6-inch guns on each side. 4-inch could potentially prove handy. And I'll get some 2-inch guns too, if they fit. I'll do. That's a pretty decent secondary setup. What did I just click on? You removed a gun. I heard it go clonk on the 6-inch. Okay, main guns. Now, real Vanguard had 15-inch guns, which are Mark IVs. And she had 4 twins, which I could do. If you say Warspite 3 times tractable will appear. I wish. I'd love to see what he thinks of Ultimate Admiral Dreadnoughts, actually, because I know he plays World of Warships, or did. Could go for 15-inch guns. Keep it relatively close to Vanguard herself. Kind of weird Vanguard. It's like a, I wouldn't say a regression. That's very harsh. But it's almost like all the experimentation of the Nelsons and the KG5s. The Royal Navy was just like, nope, we're going to go back to the quad 4 twin 15-inch guns. Just that's what we're going for. Got a bit of an aft weight offset. Move forward guns forward a bit. Move the tower. I now have a 4-weight offset. Lovely. Great. That's not what I wanted. No. Oh, game. There you go. This hull is quite tricky to use because there's actually a bit of lag when you use this hull, which is very unusual from Ultimate Admiral. It's normally rock steady in terms of that. Okay, that's good enough. That's a pretty neat, compact ship. Yeah, Wales is extremely wet. Okay, let's see now. How fast can we go? Let's see now. Let's give her a marine diesel, oil, and balanced boilers. Just going to give her a top speed of 30 knots exactly. Perfect. If it's an MDY version, we'll give her a very long range. Crew 4 saves us a bit of weight. We definitely want the maneuverability upgrades. All or nothing armor, radar, hydrophone. We'll give her an RDF as well. Oh, she doesn't need an RDF because that gives you... No, yeah, it does give you extra communications range. So we'll give her an RDF and an improved radar rangefinder. Flashfire chance is obviously very high at the moment. Tube pads standards gets it nice and low. She needs some form of torpedo protection. Okay. Yeah, maximum bulkheads. Okay. Armor. Got a fair bit to play with. I'm going to go for all the way up to a 16.8. I can. 16.884. That's a pretty nice armor scheme. Ooh, 16.8. That's nice. That's a nice setup. In terms of our own guns, maximum deck pen is just under 16. So divide by 8. Yeah, so this divide by 8 divided by 2 gives me 8. So our main deck armor should be able to keep out our own shells. The belt armor not so much, because at close range it's 50. So we're talking 16 times 1 times 1.18 plus 16 is 34.8. Let's call it 35. So belt armor wise, we're okay until we get within 8,000 meters or so of the enemy. Oh, thanks for the lurk, Fossil. I think that this could work. I definitely think this could work. This is what the Japanese bring. But I think that's a pretty nice balanced ship. We have speed, we have range, we're protected against most threats. We have decent secondary armament. And we've got pretty decent armor scheme. So let's try her out. What's Japan brought? That's a lot of turrets. A, B, Q, X, Y. Interesting. I know this is not in the middle of the ship, but this can't superfire. Which is why I'm calling it a Q turret. She's a looker. Does look a little... I still would have liked a third funnel, but we'll see if that improves our accuracy very much. Cutting a fine figure through the Pacific. Enemies over there somewhere. Okay. And firing on us. Lovely. Doesn't seem very fair. Enemy in sight. Okay. Let's go and have a look at you. Okay. Duels. So, we've got 2 extra barrels compared to us. Bunch of secondary guns. I think they're 15 or 16s. They could be bigger. Could be 17s, maybe. Let's listen to them. Come on. Oh no. Those are 17 or 18 inch guns. Great. Doesn't seem very fair. Hang on a minute. Are they? Which way are they going? Oh, they're going that way. Great. Let's turn around. Oh no, they're 16 inch guns. Okay, I was just hearing wrong. Partial pens on the belt extended. Try and get those rear turrets in. This one, by the way, is clipping the X turret. It shouldn't be. But they've scored 2 hits on us, and we've scored none on them. Still, accuracy's building quite nicely now. 6%. Hey there, W. Welcome back. Oh, there we go. Lovely stuff. Couple of hits, one on the mid deck and one on the extended belt. Well, that's good because we can go. That's good news. Not a huge amount of damage, of course, because we're not using anything. They're not using big shells. We're just using regular ones. Nice to get an ID. Oh, cheeky hit on the tower. Oh, and one on the gun, which penetrated the gun but didn't knock it out, I don't think. Interesting. Ow. Mean. They're definitely using something bigger than us. Ah, there we go. The Kashishima 16-inch guns. few bulkheads. Slower than us. Whoa, crap armor. Very crap. Okay. Explain why we're able to pen our armor all the time. Super heavy white powder. Interesting. Very interesting. Accuracy is into double digits now. Come on. Another hit. They're down to 80% structure. Oh, I can get a little look at their light cruisers, which do have torpedoes, so you will have to keep an eye on them. So our range now, 15 kilometers. Ow. Another hit on them. Oof. Stop hitting my extended stuff. Some secondary fire coming in. They've got 7s, 6s, 3s and 2s. Couple more hits. Yeah, if we can just score hits, they're definitely doing damage. Slowly, chipping away. No, nothing hit on anything vital yet. Oh, took out a secondary gun somehow with a partial pen. But when I penetrate your main B turret, nothing happens. Seems fair. Yeah, their accuracy is 23 compared to 36 for us. We're definitely in sort of range now where it's going to... Battle's probably going to end quite quickly. One way or another. Oof. Good hit. Flooding hit as well. That's very important. She's got flooding all over the ship. No, 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 no. Why would you swap fight the light cruiser? Stop that. I know they have torpedoes, but come on. Focus. Two more flooding hits. Hello again, Tokogaraka. Ah, took out an engine. Good. That'll slow down their flooding, anti-flooding efforts. Damage to main gun. Oh, as he rams the Yahagi out the way. Oh my word! Speaking of the Yahagi, very stupidly, not only getting rammed by their own battleship, but was right next to it, meaning they got hit by 2 shells, one of which went through their deck extended and did 1,000 damage. Yikes. I'm going to open the ship up a little bit. Poked a couple more holes. bit of a list going on. Here comes the next salvo. It's a lot of flooding, but until we can knock out her engine, she's keeping on top of it very, very well. And if the Miyako continues to stay there, she can't really fire her torpedoes without hitting the Kashima. Oh, Vanguard taking a couple of heavy hits there. And doing a couple in return. But the Kashima is really suffering from the flooding now. 2%, 3%. Damage to the main gun, but not... Ow. A lot of damage to us, but... Bye-bye. Yeah, that last salvo did quite a lot of damage. Yeah, those... Well, yeah, these 3 hits... Still, ship is mostly intact. These 2 sections are flooded, but otherwise I think we're okay. We can deal with that light cruiser. The KMS Odin. I'm not familiar with that ship, I'm afraid, but I can do, of course. Build our accuracy up. Oh, she's 5 torpedoes. Turn. Swear I just checked her. Ahead. More torpedoes. Reacquire target. Thank you. Said reacquire target. More torpedoes. Good hits. And down she goes. Well, I think that version of Vanguard did quite well. Quite liked her. And yeah, that has a radio, has very long range. Oh, it's really game. Yeah, I'm pleased with how she performed. Suffered a little bit of damage, but yeah, none of it was serious enough to be like actually do full on damage. So yeah, pleased with that. Okay, thank you very much, those of you on YouTube. I will see you again soon for some more Ultimate Admiral Dreadnoughts, but we're going to carry on. We're going to do something else on Twitch, I think. Yeah.